Once upon a time, there was a young student, and he had a master. And he went to his master and he said, Master, Master, I'm going through so much adversity. I'm going through so much pain. I don't know how to hang in during those tough times. I don't know how to keep going. I just want to give up. How many times are we like the student? And when the times get tough, we tend to want to give up. And the master said to the student, he said, my son, he said, the adversity and pain that you're going through is shaping you for something great. It's shaping you into the champion you were always born to be. And the student goes, Master, what do you mean? How do you mean that? And the master goes, my son, let me share with you how you overcome these tough times. Let me share with you how to keep going. Hello, my friends. And wherever you are out there, I hope you're having a great day. And you may notice my voice is a little bit different today. It's because I'm getting over the flu. So just bear with me if you can. And today, I'll be talking about how do you hang in during those tough times? How do you keep going when it's easy to want to give up? So the master said to his student, let me share with you how you keep going, how you keep pushing, how you stay strong. So let me be the master and let me share with you the tips on how to keep going, keep pushing, and staying strong. So, the first thing is, we spend so much of our time wanting people to like us, wanting people to know us, wanting to fit in with the group. We spend so much time attempting to be someone else just to follow the crowd, just to fit in with the crowd. So, the first thing the master said is to his student, he said, you got to learn to know yourself. He said, you've been living your life so much wanting other people to like you, running other people's race, that we forget about knowing who we are. We forget about ourselves. And the most important thing is you've got to know who you are. So the first thing is know who you are. Get time to know yourself. Get time to know what you were put on this earth to do. But because there may be heaps of people on this planet, and it doesn't matter how many people there are. Everybody is completely different. No one is the same. No one has the same purpose. So you can keep attempting to be someone you're not. However, you are living someone else's purpose. You were put on this earth for a reason, because there's something that you can do that nobody else can do except you. So when you get to know who you are, first step, get to know who you are. Fall in love with yourself. Have respect for yourself. Never sell yourself short, because there was a line I was once told. If you can't learn to love yourself, you can't learn to love others. You can't give love to others if you can't give love to yourself. You can't give what you don't have. So if you don't know yourself, how are you going to know others? It all starts and ends with you. So the first step is know yourself. Now, once you know yourself, you will then be able to do the second step, which is know your gift. Your gift is your purpose. It is the reason you were put on this earth for. You were never put on this earth to follow the crowd or be a sheep. You were put on this earth to stand out and be someone special. You have a unique purpose. So, know your gift. Know your purpose. Once you know your gift, then invest in yourself. And what I mean by investing in yourself is bring that gift out to the world. Express your true self. The biggest thing that holds people back is expression of their true, authentic self. And the thing is, that's all we can ever be, is our true, authentic self. So, know your purpose, which allows you to know yourself. So, know your gift. It isn't a passion, know your gift. Once you know your gift, you can then express it to the world and show the world how special you really are, how you are original and no one can ever come close to what you possess. For example, I know my gift is speaking, moving people. I know my gift is storytelling. Through my speaking, I weave stories. I emotionally move people with empowering messages. And because I know that's my gift, I'm now expressing my gift to the world by doing these videos, doing my meetups. So once you know your gift, express it to the world. And this comes to my third bit. So first is know yourself. Second is know your gift, which allows you to know your unique purpose. You were put on this earth, and then you express this gift to the world. Now, the third bit, this is how you protect yourself. Now, know that when you express your gift to the world, people are going to challenge you. People are going to attempt to put you down and say, you don't have what it takes, you're rubbish, go back home, go back to a job. You don't have anything to offer. People will attempt to criticize you. Now, you've got to understand something. Everyone has a mouth. And the unfortunate thing is, a lot of people run their mouths. Now, you need to be aware of that and know that whatever people say is a reflection of where they are at in their own life. And maybe you going after your dreams is maybe reminding them of a dream they haven't achieved. And because of that, they maybe want to chuck their resentment towards you because you have the desire to go after what you truly love. So, remember, Everyone in this world has an opinion, and you can't stop people from talking. Everyone has a mouth, and they all like to run it. You've got to realize whatever people say is a reflection of where they are at in their life and the journey they are on. It is never a reflection of you. And whatever people say, please, never let it create fear in your mind and in your heart. Because when you have fear, it will keep you within your comfort zone. It will keep you from going after your greatness, after what you've been put on this earth to be. Fear is self-imposed. It's what we create. So if we create fear in our minds, we can destroy it. Remember this, fear is nothing but an illusion that our mind attempts to play tricks on us and attempts to make us believe we don't have what it takes. Have courage and perseverance to face these fears. Now, why am I saying face these fears? Because when you face the fears, they will help you. At the other end of these fears is the person you are destined to become. So when you face these fears and when you overcome it, you start becoming the person you were born to be. Now, I would love to say that in our life we never encounter fear. However, in order to grow, you got to face your fears. You see, you can either go through life or grow through life. And if you face your fears, have perseverance, grow through it, you will develop so much character. You will develop so much strength within yourself. Because, remember this, a champion, which each and every one of you is, believe me when I say this, you are all champions. It's just what we believe in our heads that dictates that. A champion is a person who is prepared to fail in order to gain. What? You got to be joking, Chris. What are you talking about? Yes, that's what separates a champion from a contender. A champion is prepared to fail in order to gain. A champion is prepared to persevere even if it's failed because he knows what he's going to become as a result. You see, society will attempt to tell you failure is wrong. It isn't. Failure is what leads you to success. At the opposite end of failure is success. There is never a successful person that hasn't failed at one point in his life or another. Thomas Edison, 10,000 goes to create a light bulb. Walt Disney failed many times. Have perseverance and face these fears. Have the courage to face these fears, and that is a true champion. Rather than a person who says, oh, what if? Who's too scared to face his fears and holds himself back. That's not a champion. A champion is someone who is prepared to fail and never, ever give up. So, there you have it. That is how you hang in during those tough times when you want to give up. When you're saying, I don't know how to push. When you want to keep pushing, keep being strong. This is how you do it. Know yourself. And when you know yourself, you then know your gift. When you know your gift, you then express it to the world by investing in yourself. And when you express your gift to the world, you are going to get people who will criticize you. It's human nature. People remember your mistakes. They never remember your successes. So people will criticize you. And whatever, remember what I said, whatever they say is a reflection of them, where they're at in life, never of you. And lastly, be prepared to fail. Face your failures. Face your fears. And be prepared to move through those fears. Because when you move through those fears, you become the person you always want to be. There you have it. And as you know, I'm a live speaker and a storyteller. And I share my life experiences through stories to give you empowering messages. Now, as you know, I'm starting a meetup group next Sunday on how to turn adversity into joy. And I would really, really love it if you choose to come, because I'm looking forward to providing you with so much takeaways and knowledge. As always, please share this with anybody that needs it, because you just never know who's going through tough times, and you just never know who's facing a battle we can't see. As always, thank you so much. Namaste.